Morning, everyone. Welcome to Principles of Marketing. We are now at our 16th week, and for week 16, our topic is about marketing implementation and control. So, for this week, we will identify target market and positioning, also explain the significance of the marketing mix to motivate the potential market to buy the product or service. So, let's proceed to our discussion. Excuse me. So marketing implementation and control. So for this one, we have target market and positioning. So positioning is a marketing concept to market its product or service to its customers. In positioning, the marketing department creates an image for the product based on its intended audience. And this is created through the use of promotion, price, place, and product, or the four P's. So the more intense a positioning strategy, typically the more effective the marketing strategy is for a company. Also, a good positioning strategy elevates the marketing efforts and helps a buyer move from knowledge of a product or service to its purchase. So for positioning, we have products in advertisement, positioning in sales location, and positioning through price. Let's discuss first product in advertisement. So advertisements are usually the initial places business position themselves. A cosmetic marketing department, for example, must determine who they are targeting and what consumer need is being met. If the intended target is teenagers, the cosmetics line out to help teenage girls overcome acne issues. So, ang target market mo is yung may mga teenagers with acne issues. The person in the ad might to be one of the celebrity teenagers who teach girls how to battle acne with the use of these cosmetics as well. And in order to stress the importance of positioning, the same type of advertisement might not work if the intended audience of the cosmetics line was older celebrity woman trying to look younger. So magkaiba. So kaya very important yung positioning. Another one is positioning in sales location, and reaching the customer is not merely a matter of advertising. It is also an issue of selecting the exact channels for distribution. If majority of the target market live in an urban area with only public transportation accessible to them, having a product in rural areas where a private automobile is required for transportation would not equal sales success. Place or position the product or service as proximate to the target market as possible, and companies must produce comparable advertisement in store as the one seen out of the store to form a general uniqueness and identify for the brand. And last is positioning through price, and there is usually a large amount of research on the psychology of pricing in marketing. Basically, the price of an item informs the buyer more concerning with item than the most understand. Many link a higher price with a higher quality and the contrary with a lower price. Furthermore, if a product is positioned as good substitute to high price brands, the marketing department must price it in the middle of the market, and this is to prevent a comparison to the cheapest end of the spectrum. So this is the importance of good positioning strategy. So we have the product in advertisements, positioning in sales location, and positioning to price. So naalala pa ba natin yung marketing mix, the 4 Ps? So, 'di ba, yung 4 Ps natin, these are tried and true formula for an effective marketing plan. And the reason that 4 Ps were developed decades ago was to determine a specific recipe or marketing mix that will satisfy both the needs of the customers and the retailer's needs. This recipe has proven to be successful when properly determined and utilized as well. The marketing mix is the set of controllable tactical marketing tools that the company uses to create preferred reactions from its target market. And excuse me, it consists of everything that a company can do to persuade demand for its product. The marketing mix is an integral tool in building an effective marketing strategy and implementing it with tactics. So each of the 4Ps has its own tool to share the marketing mix. So for product, again, we have the variety, quality, design, features, brand name, packaging, and services. For price, we have the price list, discounts, allowance, and credit terms or payment terms. For place, channels, coverage, assortments, locations, inventory, transportation, and logistics. And for promotion, advertising, personal selling, sales promotion, and public relations. So that is for our marketing mix. Next that we have is the marketing implementation, and implementation is vital to effective management of the marketing process. Marketing implementation is the process that turns marketing plans into action assignments and ensures that such assignments are executed in a manner that accomplishes the plan's stated objectives. This part of the marketing process is critical because a brilliant strategic marketing plan counts modestly if it is not implemented properly. So, uh, implementation of marketing plan by the marketing manager calls for the development of certain actions such as the communication with subordinates to guarantee operational action plans, giving guidelines and action guides, supplying operational resources, and close watch of person in charge for implementation. So ito yung mga certain actions na kailangan sa pag-implement of a marketing plan. We also have 4 identified set of skills for implementing marketing program. We have the diagnostic skills, identification of company level, implementation skills, and evaluation skills. For diagnostic skills, these are the times when marketing programs do not fulfill expectations. For instance, marketers should know whether the low sales rate was the result of poor strategy or poor implementation. If the cause is due to implementation, the marketer has to dig deeper when went wrong. For identification of company level, implementation problems can occur at 3 levels. These levels are the marketing function, the marketing program, and the marketing policy level. For implementation skills, in order to implement programs successfully, marketers require other skills which are apportioning skills for budgeting resources, organizing skills to grow an effective organization, and interaction skills to encourage others to get things completed. And for evaluation skills, marketers also need monitoring skills to appraise the results of marketing action. So these are the 4 identified set of skills for implementing marketing programs. Once again, diagnostic skills, identification of company level, implementation skills, and evaluation skills. For marketing control, monitoring and evaluation are the activities intended for the assessment of marketing activities to recognize the efficiency of the marketing plan. The fundamental aim of these activities is the confirmation of financial and marketing objectives. So in this respect, the organization must generate corrective action if the reach between objectives and result is noteworthy. Furthermore, this step is completely necessary for the assessment of marketing strategies of competitors to make certain the permanence of these actions. Marketing control consists of formulation of standard performance, sustaining the level to which the projected performance is achieved, correcting deviations, and marketing plans to reformulate if needed. So for marketing control, meron tayong 4 types needed by the company. We have the annual plan control, profitability control, efficiency control, and strategic control. Oh. For annual plan control, meron tayong sales analysis, market share analysis, marketing expertise to sales analysis, financial analysis, and market-based content analysis. Pero let's first discuss annual plan control. Ano ba ito? So, for this one, itong marketing control, the purpose of this is to make certain that the company gets the sales, profits, and other goals created in its annual plan. So the heart of annual plan control is the four-step management by objectives or MBO process in which management sets monthly or quarterly goals, monitors the company's marketplace performance, determines the cause of serious performance deviation, takes corrective action to close the gaps between goals and performance. So these are the management by objectives or MBO process or the four-step MBO process. So this control level relates to all levels of organization. Top management sets sales and profit goals for the buyers that are detailed into specific goals for each lower level. In sequence, each product manager commits to achieving particular levels of sales and cost. Each regional district and sales manager and each sales representatives also commits to define goals, and each period, top management reviews and interprets performance result at all levels using the five tools. So, ano ulit yung five tools? We have the sales analysis. Na-discuss natin kanina, sales analysis, market share analysis, marketing expense to sales analysis, financial analysis, and market-based scorecard analysis. So for sales analysis, it consists of measuring and evaluating actual sales in relation to goals using two specific tools. So these two specific tools is sales and micro sales analysis. Sales variance analysis, is the first tool, and the second tool is micro sales analysis. For sales variance analysis, it is used to measure the relative involvement of different factors to a gap in sales performance. And for micro sales analysis, it looks at a specific products, territories, or other elements that fail to generate expected sales. The aim of this analysis is to find out what factors such as pricing, lower volume, specific territories, and so on contributed to a failure to target sales goals. So these are for the two specific tools for sales analysis. The next five tool that we need to use for marketing for annual plan control is market share analysis. So for market share analysis, the company sales do not expose how well the company is performing to the relative competitors. To do this, management needs to track its market share. Overall market share is the company's sales expressed as percentage of total market sales. Serve market share is its sales stated as a percentage of total sales to its served market or all of the buyers who are able and willing to buy the product. Relative market share can be stated as market share means a company is gaining on its leading competitor, and a practical way to analyze market share movements is in terms of customer penetration, customer loyalty, customer selectivity, and price selectivity. Next, annual plan control tool is the marketing expense to sales analysis. And this is a key ratio because it permits management to be confident that the company is not spending excessively to realize sales goals. Negligible fluctuations in the expense to sales ratio can be disregarded, but key fluctuations are keys for concerns. Next tool is financial analysis, and management utilizes financial analysis to spot the factors that have an effective on the company's rate of return on net worth. In order to perk up its return on net worth, the company must enlarge its ratio of net profits to its assets or increase the ratio of its assets to its net worth. The company should analyze the composition of its assets such as cash, accounts, receivable, inventory, and plant and equipment and observe it and make better its asset management. Next one that we have is market-based scorecard analysis. And companies must also get ready with two market-based scorecard that reveals performance and give likely early warning signal for problems. So these are the scorecard. We have the customer performance scorecard and stakeholder performance scorecard. So, of course, from the word itself, pag customer performance scorecard, ito yung para sa mga customers such as new customer, dissatisfied customer, lost customer, target market, mga ganun. Pag stakeholder naman, from the word itself, ito yung mga stakeholders such as the employees, suppliers, bank, distributors, retailers, and stockholders. So, ito yung mga for market-based scorecard analysis. So, again, these are the tools in annual plan control. So, we have sales analysis, market share analysis, marketing expense to sales analysis, financial analysis, and market-based scorecard analysis. Next one that we have for our marketing control is profitable control. So profitable control, this uh, basically successful companies also evaluate their products, territories, customer groups, segments, trade channels, and order sizes. And this information aids management to establish whether any products or marketing activities must be prolonged, condensed, or removed. Excuse me. Uh, The initial step in marketing profitability analysis is to name the functional expenses like advertising and delivery spent for each activity. Subsequently, the firm gauges how much functional expense was connected with selling through each type of channel. And third, the company writes a profit and loss statement for each type of channel as well. Next, marketing control that we have is efficiency control, and presumed profitability analysis discloses meager profits for some products, territories, or markets. This is when management must inquire whether there are more efficient ways to manage the sales force, advertising, sales promotion, and distribution in connection with these marketing activities. Some companies also have established a marketing controller position to work on such issues and improve marketing efficiency. Marketing controllers work out of the controller's office but concentrate on the marketing side of the business. Big companies perform a sophisticated financial analysis of marketing expenditures and results, analyzing adherence to profit plans, helping prepare brand managers' budgets, measuring the efficiency of promotions, analyzing major production costs, evaluating customer and geographic profitability, and educating marketing personnel on the financial implications of marketing decisions. So this is for efficiency control. Another marketing tool, a marketing control tool is strategic control. And from time to time, companies need to undertake a critical review of overall marketing goals and effectiveness. And nearly each company should periodically reassess its strategic approach to the market place with the following review. So the first review is marketing effectiveness review, and it is seen in the extent to which a company or division shows the 5 key attributes of a marketing orientation. So ano po kaya itong mga 5 key attributes? We have the customer philosophy, integrated marketing organization, adequate marketing information, strategic orientation, and operational efficiency. So customer philosophy, providing the customer's needs and wants. For integrated marketing organization, ito yung pag-combine ng marketing with other important departments. For adequate marketing information, performing timely fitting marketing research. For strategic orientation, creating formal marketing plans and strategies. And for operational efficiency, utilizing marketing resources effectively and flexibly. So these are for strategic control, the marketing effectiveness review. The other strategic control that we have is the marketing audit. And for this one, companies that find out weaknesses must assume a marketing audit. And marketing audit is a comprehensive, systematic, independent, and periodic examination of a company or business unit in terms of marketing environment, objectives, strategies, and activities with a view of determining problem areas and opportunities and recommending a plan of action to improve the company's marketing performance. So usually, the marketing audit check six major components of the company's marketing situation. So the six major component is the microenvironment and task environment, marketing strategy, marketing organization, marketing system, marketing productivity, and the marketing function, or the four P's. Again, unnulating four P's: product, place, price, and promotion. So for marketing audit, meron din tayong following characteristics for this one. So what are the following characteristics for marketing audit? It should be comprehensive. So bakit? Bakit siya kailangan maging comprehensive? It's because a comprehensive marketing audit usually is more effective in locating the true source of marketing problem. So it could be a functional audit if it only itong comprehensive na to, yung marketing audit, magiging functional audit lang siya if it covered only the sales force pricing or some other marketing events. So pag ano na siya, lahat ng mga important marketing activities ino-audit dapat, and it covers all dun sa business. So that's why it has to be very comprehensive. Another one is systematic, and bakit kailangan systematic ang marketing audit? It's because if you are systematized, the marketing audit is an orderly assessment of the organization's macro and micro marketing environment, marketing objectives and strategies, marketing systems, and specific activities. The audit shows the most required improvements, which are then included into corrective action plan concerning both short and run and long run steps to advance overall marketing effectiveness. Another characteristic, it should be independent. So a marketing audit can be performed in six means. So self-audit, audit from across, audit from above, company auditing office, company task for audit, and the outsider audit. So ito yung mga six means for independent characteristic. And the last characteristic is periodic. So on average, marketing audits started only after sales have curved down and Salesforce confidence has dropped and other problems have taken place as well. So this is for our marketing audit characteristics: comprehensive, systematic, independent, and periodic. The last one is the marketing excellence review and the ethical social responsibility review as well. So for our week 16 references, kindly look at your handouts or PDF files. We have a unlimited books library, Services and Publishing Inc. from K-12 BEC ABM Standard, written by Professor Angelita Ong, Camila Serrano. Also, the same suggested reading for week 16. So for your activity requirement, we have a marketing application. We only have one activity. So read the article on your handouts or PDF file and answer each of the following questions. So we only have three questions. So the three questions, first question is, enumerate some of the reasons discussed in the article as to why some marketing plans are failing. Do you agree with these given reasons and why? And if you are a marketer, how will you prevent these failures from happening in your company? Explain and state your understanding as to what a marketing plan is and how important it is in a company. So this is for our activity for week 16. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask us. You may send a direct message through Facebook or also in the group chat. So for week 17, we have, I believe we have discussed all the lessons regarding about marketing implementation and control. So we have discussed marketing implementation and control, the marketing mix, marketing implementation, and it's for identified a set of skills for implementing marketing programs. Also marketing control and the four types of marketing control needed by company. So what are the four types? Annual plan control, profitability control, efficiency control, and strategic control. So ito yung mga uh, discuss natin for this week. So thank you once again. Before ending this lesson, I would like to share Bible verse from the book of Mark chapter 9 verse 23. So Jesus, everything is possible for one who believes. So thank you so much once again and God bless.